Hey y'all, it's Naya Jaleesa. So today we're going to be doing a love reading, seeing what is coming into your love life, okay? So go ahead and choose from one of the three images that I'm about to show, and then we will go ahead and get started. You can find me on socials or book a personal down below. Other than that, I don't have nothing else to say. Hey, Pile One, welcome to your reading. So let's jump right on in. Okay, like I said before, if you would like to find me on socials or book a personal, you can do so with the link in the bio. Other than that, let's get into it. Spirit, what is coming into Pile One's love life at this time? Spirit, what is coming into Pile One's love life at this time? I feel excited, but also like curious and a little nervous because I feel like anything could come out. We're gonna see. Okay, we have the world. Hold on, let me cover this up. We have the world. Okay. Ooh. We have the star. Period. Okay. These cards are flying. Three of Cups reversed. Oh my gosh. We have the Queen of Wands, and then the King of Swords, and then the Ten of Pentacles reversed. Interesting. And then the Ten of Wands upright. This one, this is what I was saying about the energy where it's like I'm excited, but I'm also nervous, but I'm curious. I don't know what could be happening here. And then we have the Nine of Swords popping out as well. There's this energy here that what it feels like is, oh, this is actually the Two of Cups. I thought this was the Three of Cups. This is the Two of Cups reversed. What this is, it's like, now that I'm like rearranging the cards and stuff, it's like you all have went through a recent rebirth where you have healed from a lot of things in your life. Okay, you could have recently gone through a breakup or a certain disappointment in love, in romance, okay, within like this year. And it feels like this was something that was really hard for you, but I feel like it transformed you in a really good way. This is one of those things where in the moment the breakup is hard, and even now you may still think about that person, but it's like this is something that was like a blessing in disguise, because this really forced you into healing yourself and into transforming yourself in like a really positive way, where like you're a whole new version of yourself that you would not have been able to get to. It's like you were trying to get to this version of yourself, but something about the person that you were with was preventing you from being able to do that, in terms of the way that they were affecting your energy. They were like, there was something about here about either they will make you feel distracted, stressed, anxious. You maybe felt like you couldn't be your authentic self around them. Okay. And I see you like breaking out of that and healing yourself and pouring into yourself, and now it's like created this entirely new version of you. And so regardless of whether you are the masculine or feminine here, there is this energy of, oh, let me cover this up. There's this energy here of masculine and feminine coming together. Okay. With this queen, with there being a Queen of Wands and the King of Swords, one of you may be very like the logical one, somebody who might be more business minded, a little strict or rigid, but not in like a controlling way, just in like a way where they're they want the best for you, like the kind of person who like tells you to put your seatbelt on when you get in the car, like that kind of person. And then one of you is maybe more fun and passionate and creative, and a little bit more like go with the flow, or does things in like an unorthodox way. Even the way that they're dressed, like one of them is like fully clothed and looks very regal, and whereas the other one, she looks regal but she also looks a little bit wild, Queen of Wands. But then here in the background, we have this Nine of Swords, this Two of Cups reversed, the Ten of Cups reversed. What I feel like is that you do have the opportunity with this person, and some of you have met this person recently, you already with this person, or you haven't met them yet. It's gonna really honestly be different for everyone. I feel like more so with you all recently, I feel like leaving something, I do feel like this is somebody who you have met after that. So this doesn't feel like your past person or anything like that. Even if this is somebody who you're already dating, it's like, okay, well, you still started dating them like after this big transformation after like another. There was a toxic relationship definitely before this. Okay, so if you just left a toxic relationship and you haven't found a relationship yet, this is your next one. Okay, so let me get some water because now I feel like I'm starting to trip over my words. All right, so with this Two of Cups reversed, this Ten of Pentacles reversed, it's like they could be upright, and I do feel like they can be upright. The thing is here is that we have this anxiety. It's literally making me think about anxiety from inside out too. Like there's this anxiety here that's just like fucking up the motherboard. Excuse my French. And so this is one of those things where you can have this divine union and this abundance, family, all of that with this person, but you could also self-sabotage it with your anxiety and like overthink things and like basically be like mistrustful or like project your past onto this person or act out of ways that are like how you used to act, and it ends up like knocking this connection out of alignment. That's like it's like a fear that you have where it's like if you put the fear doesn't have to be real. You can actually have like divine connection and union with this person that you are happy about and that's peaceful. But if you give into the fear and you think about it so much and give it so much energy, then you're powerful and you can also manifest that. And that's what self-sabotage typically is. It's like you have this internal subconscious fear of doing something wrong or not being able to trust somebody or being disappointed by somebody or let down by something, or thinking that something won't be able to grow. And so because you're spending so much time fixating on that and feeding that energy, then that's what you eventually manifest. Okay, so there's this need here to not focus on your fears with this person, but this person will trigger those things because it's like that's just what was in your past. So it's like now you have to make sure that you are showing up. Now that you have transformed, you have to make sure that you're showing up as this version of yourself, not this version of yourself. This also could again have to do, well, not again, but this could also have to do with your inner child and just like again like the same kind of fears showing up. This is like typically when we have these like deep subconscious fears, it's like a pattern that replays, right? And so even when you elevate, you're still going to see the pattern come back around. It's up to you to choose different this time, because without you realizing it before, you kept subconsciously making the same choice. And so it's like now that you're conscious, now that you're aware, now that you have transformed, you have to act on that. And it's going to feel uncomfortable because you've never made this choice before. You always made the other choice, which is why you stay stuck in that cycle. So for a lot of you, this is going to look like you saying no to all of your options until you feel like you meet somebody who actually you can feel that Two of Cups, that Ten of Pentacles with. And this can also be about you sticking to your boundaries, sticking to pouring into yourself, sticking to healing yourself, sticking to focusing on yourself in the meantime. And even when you find this divine counterpart, still staying within your energy, staying within your power and pouring your energy still into yourself. Let's get some oracles. So what additional messages do you have? What is coming in for Power 1? We have Taurus. Okay, so this person coming in could be a Taurus. They could be a Taurus or have Taurus placements. But I do feel like, well, actually, I said earlier if you're in a relationship with this person, but this is something new. Okay, regardless, I don't know why that just randomly came back to me. But anyways, with this Taurus energy here, this is reminding me of again marriage, commitment. This is definitely somebody that you can have this Two of Cups, Ten of Pentacles with. But again, it's really up to you and your ability to maintain like your peace and control any anxiety and like not feed into it. That this relationship is going to help you to heal those wounds that you were previously leaning into. Okay, but you have to consistently choose healing. You can't just fall back into it expecting something different. You have to make the different choice and then stick through the fact that it's uncomfortable, but it's going to actually take you to where it is that you want to go. We have congratulations. So yeah, you definitely could be getting married to this person, or an engagement or proposal, things like that with this person, which that's so crazy. I actually saw somebody get proposed to literally like, what's today? It's Sunday? Literally a couple days ago. I was at somebody's proposal. Ooh. We have you drink or smoke too much. And then we have Aries. You could be an Aries, or the other person could be an Aries, or have those placements. With this, you drink or smoke too much. It's like this could be just true, but I feel like the more so why this is coming through is because you may have certain habits here that like subconsciously like feed your fears and feed the past version of you, and they kind of distract you from actually healing and moving forward with this Aries energy, because Aries energy is about taking action. And so like there's this need to, that's what I mean, like there's this need for you to continue healing and pouring into yourself and becoming the best version of yourself. When you transform, you become a new version of yourself, you have to still maintain that. So with this world energy being here, you know, this energy is great in the sense that you've transformed, you've matured, you're a better version of yourself, but you have to maintain that. Okay. And so there's an energy here about not going back to toxic habits either. And that's going to help you to attract, that's going to help you to know the difference between like the kind of person that you should be letting into your life or not, based on how you, it's going to be based on how you're treating yourself. So if you slip up with yourself and you're not consistent with yourself, then you're going to be more likely to attract somebody who's not consistent with you in the way that they treat you. And it's like if you're wanting consistency from a partner, then you need to start by being consistent with yourself. And so a lot of this, a lot of the distrust and like the fear of disappointment that you have and that you project onto other people when you're trying to be in relationships with them, it's really coming from yourself. It's because you're have a fear of not trusting in yourself, have a fear of disappointing yourself by placing belief into yourself. You don't really fear disappointment when you know that something is going to happen. So start with you. You can't control other people, but you can control yourself. So it's like, again, it's like if I want to be able to be in a relationship with somebody and trust them, then I have to start by trusting myself. I have to start by trusting myself when it comes to who I would even choose to be in a relationship with. I have to start by trusting myself when it comes to trusting in my own discernment and being able to tell between fears and actual intuition. Some of you, when it comes to the smoking or drinking thing, you have wanted to be sober or um, decrease your consumption of something, and that is something that has a lot to do with your relationships, because again, it's part of that worthiness where it's like, okay, am I worthy of choosing myself and of choosing things that make me feel good and not choosing things that don't make me feel good? It's like a self-inflicted like pain, or like a self-inflicted like just treating yourself less than by indulging in certain things that you know don't make you feel good, that you know are not good for you. And this could be like habits and substances. And so it's like that would also reflect in who you think is a good partner and who you're drawing yourself to energetically. So it's like the better care you take of yourself, the better partners you're going to attract. And so it's like if you have a fear now, uh that's that's like that. So put like a period there. But then I also feel like the more that you learn to trust yourself and to become at peace with yourself in the way that you treat yourself, you're not going to be going into relationships with so much anxiety, because you'll know like, okay, even if I give this person a chance and maybe let's say that they do something I don't like, they disappoint me or whatever, I'm not going to crumble because of that, because I got myself regardless at the end of the day, whether somebody else acts right or not. Okay. This is almost like you building up your disappointment muscle, like your ability to be disappointed or to, you know, not get your desired result and then still like proceed with such a positive energy as if nothing happened. It's not about you becoming numb or like even detached. It's more so like you feel safe and solid and secure within yourself. It's like, you know, there's a certain safety net there. Like, you know that when it comes to your heart, when it comes to you like opening your heart to people, and even if that person turns out to not be the one, like you just know that it's like it almost is like a certain level of it almost is like a certain level of detachment. Interesting, but it's also like it's not even, it's interesting because it does kind of feel like detachment, but it also just feels like you would still be hurt, maybe you would still feel disappointed. You're not running from your feelings, but like you know how to manage these feelings now, and you know that, you know, you'll just feel them, they'll pass, and you know you'll just go on with life and you'll still continue to love on yourself. And so it's not really going to make a big deal for you. It's not going to be that much of a difference in your life. And it's almost like an indifference. Is what this is like the more that you pour into yourself, the less you're going to really, you're not going to be so desperate anymore, because you're not going to be searching for love as much outside of yourself, because you're already giving so much of it to yourself that it's like, if somebody else comes into your life and wants to give it to you, it'll just be extra. You know what I mean? So if somebody makes it seem like they want to come into your life and give to you, but then they end up not being consistent, or they don't meet your expectations or your standards, you're gonna be like, whatever. Like, it didn't really affect my life. You know what I mean? I'm still good. I'm still happy with myself regardless. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some affirmations for you to wrap up this reading, Power One. Spirit, what messages? Oh, I'm sorry. What is coming in for Power One regarding their love life? Spirit, what is coming in for Power One regarding their love life? We have, I am organized and manage my time well. Yeah, one of y'all is definitely very like structured. This person that's coming into your, oh, that's also what I was gonna say. This person as well, they're going to help you to heal the parts of yourself that need to be in a relationship in order to heal. This person, once you finally meet this person, because I do feel like you're gonna have to tell some people no, or like go through some talking stages. It might not even be like a serious talking stage, but you might go on some dates and get some numbers before you meet this person. Okay. It feels as if this person, whoever the one is, they're going to be somebody who's organized. Like I said, kind of very like ambitious and business minded. They're definitely going to have a schedule. And this is the kind of person I'm hearing with like manage my time well. This is the kind of person who like sets reservations, or they expect reservations to be set. This is the like Capricorn energy, Capricorn, Saturn energy. Sometimes I feel like my brain be moving faster than my mouth can. And I feel like I already talk fast. And I still sometimes can't just keep up. It'd be annoying, but yeah, it feels like this person is very structured and they have a schedule, and this is the kind of person to fit you into their schedule. Okay. So yeah, definitely the energies that I'm feeling here is we have Taurus, we have Aries. I also feel Capricorn energy. So yeah, definitely take it how it resonates, whether this is the masculine you or this is you're the feminine. I feel like this is going to be like a masculine who's structured, who again, like, he has like a schedule, he makes reservations, things like that. Or it could be the feminine. But I'm also feeling like with this Queen of Wands here as well, that one of you is more like fun and lighthearted, and it's like there's gonna be somebody following the other person's lead here. Lead. I don't know why I said league. Let's see. I control how I perceive my reality. So yeah, it's really up to you to not fall back into old habits. And this also has to do with like what you're accepting into your reality. Not accepting bare minimum treatment, and therefore that means not giving bare minimum treatment to yourself. Not accepting inconsistency, therefore not being inconsistent within yourself, within your own life. Okay. Again, overall, whether you are the masculine or the feminine, the better you treat yourself, the more control you have of your own reality, the less you're going to feel the need to control a partner or be like anxious about somebody else's actions. And you'll also just naturally attract the people who want to treat you the way that you treat yourself and like match your energy, because they're also going to treat themselves really good too. So it's like when both it's like this is going to be an energy where both of y'all treat yourselves very well, and so it's natural for you to then pour that onto the other person. But for neither one of you is it going to feel like a burden or something that is expected. You might even be in a situation with this person where y'all are not even in a rush to put a title on it, but y'all are treating each other in a way where it's like, this is the one. I might not have claimed them just yet, because we still just met. We don't want to move too fast, but I know, like, that's, yeah, I'm gonna marry that person when the time is right, for sure. And not even in a way where you're like bullshitting, or just like, what's the term people use? Using somebody as a placeholder. But it's like, no, like, I know, like, I met my husband or wife, but we just met 2 weeks ago, so I'm not gonna pop the question right now. You know what I mean? It's like that. Let's see. We have, I call back all energy that belongs to me and release all that does not. So yeah, you're gonna really have to let go of your past trauma and like try to accept this new energy, because part of it is gonna feel uncomfortable, just because you've never experienced something like this before. This feels like something where this person is gonna, like, y'all are gonna have a good healthy relationship from the jump. It's not gonna be one of those things where y'all started out rocky, or one person was in it and one person really wasn't, or one person was kind of being loyal while the other person was still keeping their options open. And like, no, it's like y'all are going to be on the same page from the jump. And y'all are both, I feel like, going to be very chalant from the jump. Like, y'all are not going to, this doesn't feel like it'll be like a cat and mouse game. It feels like y'all will both just be direct about, there's definitely one person probably going to initiate this, but it feels like there's going to be a level of directness and like assertiveness and action within this connection. Like, y'all aren't going to just talk about bullshit. Like, y'all are going to know that you have feelings for each other and like say it and like allow it to be built upon from a romantic position from the beginning. Okay, this ain't no, oh, we was friends and I was getting bare minimum treatment for a long time and then I was begging for flowers. It's like, no, it's gonna be, this is more like a courting, but it's gonna be like you equally like each other back. Okay, and y'all will over time gradually build more of a space within each other's lives. And I do see that if y'all both just allow this to work, okay, then on the bottom we have I am committed to living my dream life, then it will work. Okay, so yeah, that's what I have for you, pile one, about what is coming into your love life. Okay, leave me a white heart down below to let me know that you were from pile one and that you made it to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching, being here. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel and click the like button before you leave. Other than that, I love you. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hey pal 2, welcome to your reading. So like I was saying at the beginning, if you would like to find me on socials or book a personal, you can do so down below. Other than that, let's go ahead and get right into it. Okay, Spirit, what is coming into my pile 2's love life? Spirit, what is coming into pile 2's love life? Okay, Spirit, what is coming into pile 2's love life? Let's see. We have the Tower reversed. We have, what is this? The Knight of Swords reversed. It's giving blocked. We have the Magician in reverse. What in the world? We have the Two of Swords reversed. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. Let me see. What's on the bottom of the deck? We have the Devil in reverse. Three of Wands in reverse. Ooh, the Chariot in reverse. The Three of Cups in reverse. But then, finishing it off, we do have the Nine of Cups. This feels honestly like who is leaving, what is leaving your life. This feels like you were dealing with somebody who was a cheater, honey. Somebody who was a cheater, a liar, a manipulator. Somebody who did not have good communication. Somebody who was future faking, making it seem like they were going to do something and like they were going to marry you or they were going to start paying all the bills or they were going to, I don't know, do more for you in whatever way. But they were lying. They were deceiving you. They were using you as a placeholder. They had you in confusion here. And I feel like this person was not as mature as you. With us having the Queen of Pentacles here, I feel like you were ready for something that was mature and like serious, long term. Like you were really ready to commit to somebody. And they were just offering you more so like sweet nothings and maybe, you know, good schmecks. Okay. Some fun times. But it was more so like, I'm literally saying it's like this person giving you like a potion of like distraction and illusion. And it's like, there's this energy that like when you was around this person, it might feel like, it's like when you were by yourself, you would start to gain clarity. Like when the more time that you spent away from them, and you would think, maybe I should break up with this person, or maybe this person isn't right for me. You know, I don't really like the way that they're moving, or like something about them is fishy. But then it's like when they would come around, they would like sweet talk you or charm you or like persuade you into believing that they were a good person, or maybe they did mean what they said. Like this person was very good with their words, very good at swindling. This person could have also liked to drink and like to get you to drink or partake in just some type of substance. Okay, this person was definitely persuasive, and I feel like this is just who they are. Like this is their character, because I feel like they try to persuade and manipulate other people too, not even just you. Okay, and so I feel like with you, okay, this person definitely could have been cheating or talking to people behind your back with this Three of Cups in reverse. What's this? This, we literally have the Nine of Wands here too. It's like you fought for this because you thought like that you were gonna have happiness with this person. But no. This person, honey, they was just, you were just one of the, yeah, they were treating you as though you were one of their options. Like This is so annoying. I don't like this person. So yeah, with you, this is actually leaving your life. And this could be recent. And it's like you're not even, you might not want to hear it, but you might not even be ready for something new, like a whole new like person to come in yet, because you probably are still healing from this. Because it's like now you're having to rework your boundaries and your sense of like how much you give. Because with this Queen of Pentacles here, you're somebody that's very giving, whether you're the masculine or feminine or not. Like, it's not even about gender here. This is you. It's like you're somebody who is very giving, and it's like people, they know that you're giving, and I feel like maybe you did try to set some boundaries, and so they would try to. It's like this person would also shapeshift. I'm hearing like they would kind of. This is the kind of person who would like morph into what you wanted for like a short amount of time just to make you stay or make you think that they were changed or something like that, but then they would just eventually fall back into their old ways, and it would only be like a few weeks or months of peace. For some of y'all, it was so toxic that it wouldn't even last that long before they went back to doing the same things that you were asking them not to do, or not doing the things that you were asking them to do. Spirit, what is, and I feel like you had to have an abrupt ending with this person, because like I said, it was creating confusion, because it's like on one hand you knew that you needed to leave them, but at the same time they will also convince you that like you were crazy, or that you were just having trust issues or whatever. Like this person could have also been like, when I say manipulative, honey, we literally have, we had the Magician reversed, the Knight of Swords reversed, the Knight of Cups, the Chariot reversed, and the Devil reversed. This person was like an evil mastermind, and they knew what they were doing, and they were pretend like, this is literally giving me like actual mask energy. Like this is low key giving narcissistic. Like this is the kind of person who literally like, this was like a game to them to like try to trick people or try to swindle people, and they were good at it. And so I feel like that's why you were genuinely confused, because that's not, you were trying to see them for who they are genuinely. And so you were believing in the mask. Like you, again, it's like you sensed that something was off, but you also fed into the mask because like you wanted to see the best in them. And I feel like something forced you to have to leave this person, because it was just to the point where, excuse me, you weren't really trusting yourself, and you didn't really know clear enough as day that like you needed to leave. So this could have been a thing where you literally caught this person cheating or caught them lying or something, to where it was like, it was so blatantly obviously in your face at this point that you couldn't deny it anymore. Like if you knew that if you had chosen to stay with this person or deny it, that like you would just look dumb at that point, and you would just be like, letting go of your own self-respect at that point. At that point you'll be choosing loving that person more than loving yourself, because whatever it is that they did, it was again like obviously blatant in your face disrespect, or like caught in lies, caught in deceiving, caught in manipulation. Okay, Spirit, what is coming into Pile Two's love life? We have congratulations. Somebody could even be getting divorced, honey. Somebody could be getting divorced or splitting assets. We have stop beating around the bush. Yeah, some of you haven't even left this person yet, but you're like thinking about it, and you like no. So this is confirmation. Okay, you might have been coming to this reading, hoping to hear some, uh, maybe about a future person, or like it's maybe thinking that this person was gonna change, but no, this is not the person. Okay, and I feel like there, with this coming out, with this energy coming out heavily, it's like there's some more loose strings that need to be tied before you can really fully move on to a new person. We have you always on that damn phone. This person could have been the type to hide their phone, or like always be talking to somebody, maybe you didn't know who they were talking to. We have body is tea. Okay, so you look good, but that didn't stop this person from, this person could have also had a more of a lustful relationship with you. Like they liked having you around because they liked the way you looked. They like, again, I was hearing good schmecks, so this person could have liked your body and the things that y'all did together in that way. And they also liked the way that you took care of them, but they were never really intending to be the king of pentacles for you. They were never really intending to match your energy. They were just like kind of taking what you gave them, and like just doing just enough. They were doing like just enough to like keep you around, basically. Ugh, I don't like this. We have Leo. Okay, so this person could have been a Leo. I also feel like this person kept you around for like arm candy and to like boost their social status. Okay, with that Leo energy. I don't like this person. I really don't. I'm glad that this is confirmation to either go ahead and get away from them, or you already did. And this is confirming that you made the right decision, honey, for sure. We have you're a natural leader, and then we also have every day the sun won't shine, but that's why I love tomorrow. Yeah, for you who's coming in is going to actually be either clarity about this person if you have not left them yet. Okay, I hate to break it to you. Why I be having to be the reader that be having to break stuff to people? It's because the other reader's not going to tell you. They're just going to be like, oh, your person is coming in. Da, da, da. No, your person is coming in, but you need to get rid of this first. We need to clear this out first. Somebody else, you can't even bring nobody else into this mess right now. You know what I mean? Because some of y'all are literally still in this, or you like just left this so recently that like you need to recover from dealing with this kind of person. But you are a natural leader here, and we do have every day the sun won't shine. But that's why I love tomorrow. What's next for you is a healing journey, okay? A personal one at that. So let me go ahead and just get. I'm gonna go ahead and get a little information. So Spirit, what is the advice moving forward for Power 2? Because I feel like you need that. Let's see. Spirit, what is the advice? We have the Tower again. Okay. What is the advice moving forward for Power 2? Off rip, if you're still with this person, break up with them. Well, I'm sorry. I'm just a reader and I can't tell you what to do. But I'm reading the energy, and if this resonates with you, that would be a great choice to make. I'll say that. But you don't have to listen to me. You can do what you want to do, but I'm just saying, okay? Spirit, what is the advice for Power 2 moving forward? Yeah, we have the world here. We have the world and we have the Wheel of Fortune. Break the cycle. This could have been somebody who, again, like, maybe you've been going through this with this person, like on and off, on and off. Or like whatever they're doing is like is repeated. Like, for a fact at this point that this is this person's character, and they're not going to change. And even if they do change, it would take so long that like you would have like way surpassed them anyways. This is not your person. Spirit, what is the advice moving forward? We have the Six of Pentacles. I want some clarification for that. We have the Two of Wands reversed. And then the Tower again. You need to pour back into yourself and stop pouring into this person. Yeah, we have the Knight of Pentacles reversed. The Ten of Pentacles reversed. The Star reversed. It's like, no. This person is a distraction from your healing, from your abundance, honestly. From your just connections in your life in general. This person is a leash. This person is just that bad energy. Like, they literally just want to siphon off your energy because it's like a joke to them. It's like, this is the kind of person this person is kind of sadistic as well. Like, this is the kind of person who, you know how some people cheat because maybe they just like, they really want to be a good person. They really want to be loyal, but they really are just dealing with like addictions, like lustful addictions and stuff like that. And like this, but they want to be a good person. They just can't control themselves, and they're like trying to work on it. Whereas like, this is the kind of person who could control themselves if they wanted to, but they just do it. They'll cheat on you. This is the kind of person who will cheat on you on purpose. And then like, when you're crying about it and arguing with them, they think it's funny, or they like they will crack a smile like while you're literally sitting there like crying, hurting. This is the kind of person who lies to you and thinks it's funny when you get upset. Or this is the kind of person who would play like rude, like harsh pranks on you to get you in your feelings, or they would say something that they know would trigger you, and they'd be like, "Oh, I'm just playing," after you get upset. This person was very dismissive of your emotions. This person literally just like toyed with you. It was so weird. But then it's like, when you would get ready to the point of leaving, they would be like, "Oh, I'm just playing, I love you," and then they'll say all the right things. You know what I mean? Ew. Ugh. Yes, we have the Queen of Pentacles again, but this time in reverse. It's like this person was literally draining you. Okay, I'm tired of pulling on this person's energy. Please. This energy is so disgusting. I'm so, like, again, if you already got away from this person, kudos to you, honey. Your life is going to be on the up and up. I know you're going to need a recovery period, and you're probably tired and just, child, maybe have some PTSD, and you need to just focus on healing right now. If you are still with this person, definitely be planning your exit strategy. Because, woo, child. I have some more time, though, before I want to move on. So I'm just going to go ahead and I want to... Lord, hold on. Y'all need the self-care oracle. I wasn't even going to do this, but You need it. Hold on. Okay. Woo. That took a turn. That took a turn that I did not expect. But I'm glad that I could offer you some help regardless. So let's see, Spirit, what self care can Pile 2 be doing at this time? What self care would benefit Pile 2 at this time? Okay, yep. Burning bowl ritual. Definitely need to do some protection spells and some cleansing spells from this person. Okay, this is definitely giving karmic energy. We have sound healing. Okay, and then we also have connect with your womb. Okay, I'm gonna pull some more. Ooh. We have sweet treat. Some of y'all need to do the traditional, like the stereotypical. I'm seeing like eating ice cream, crying, watching a movie. Some of y'all need to have that experience. Some of y'all with this connect to your womb. Some of you need to spend time with your girlfriends. Okay, and I'm not talking about those of you who ignore your girlfriends while you're in a relationship and you only come back to them once something happened with that man. Okay, I'm not talking about y'all. I'm talking about y'all that have still been there for your friends throughout your relationship, and you have a support group. Some of y'all need to spend time with your friends, okay? And let them support you. I'm hearing "Girl" by Destiny's Child, okay? Y'all know the song. If you don't, go look it up. That song is what I'm channeling right now. That's her channel song. And again, with this sound healing, there maybe need to listen to some music and kind of let this out, okay? And burning bowl ritual. Again, writing down how you feel about this energy. We have ground yourself on the bottom. So there may be a need to write out your feelings towards this person and burn it. Do a protection spell. Do a cord cutting spell or ritual, things like that. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Pal 2. Leave a yellow heart down below to let me know that you are from Pal 2 and that you made it to the end. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button and like on your way out. And if you would like to book a personal or follow me on socials, you can find that information down below. I love you and I'll see you next time. Bye. What is up, Pal 3? Pal 3. Okay, like I said in the intro, if you'd like to find me on socials or book a personal, you can do so down below. Other than that, let's go ahead and get straight into it, okay? Spirit, what is coming into Pal 3's love life at this time? Spirit, what is coming into Pal 3's love life at this time? Spirit, what is coming into Pal 3's love life at this time? Ooh. Ooh. We have the Two of Cups reversed. We have the Page of Swords reversed. We have the Seven of Cups. We have the Two of Pentacles reversed. And then we have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Six of Pentacles in reverse on the bottom. And then Justice reverse on the bottom. And then we also have the Seven of Pentacles sticking out back here. I'm looking at all these cards. And then the Empress here in the back. So with you all, what's coming into your life is actually going to be options. You may be somebody who you could be the type to like be more non-committal or not want to be in a relationship. Or you could be the type to think that you really want to be in a relationship. And then it's like, you maybe get that opportunity. Okay, maybe somebody like comes towards you and like offers that type of communication where they kind of, try to put a title on you guys' connection or like try to get into a relationship with you. Sorry. And then you realize in that moment that it's like, ooh, excuse me, I've been talking so much, I'm sorry. But it's like, yeah, there's this energy that maybe you think you want a relationship, but then once somebody actually asks you to get in one, you're like, ooh, actually, I don't think I want that. And not in like an avoidant way, but in a way where it's like you kind of are realizing that you were only so desperate for a relationship out of a lack that you felt within yourself that you were trying to fill. And now that you have been, I feel like you all have been working on yourself a lot with this Empress card here in the Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like now that you have just kind of got into a certain level of maturity and like pouring into yourself, you realize that you don't really need a relationship. And I think you would only really want one if it was something that was like damn near perfect, honestly, is what I'm hearing. Virgo energy is significant here. You guys can be very picky. Also, Aquarius. There's this energy as well that it's like, I feel like people are going to feel like you're not really giving them a fair chance. I feel like people are going to come in like offering you things and offering you relationship, and you're just not really going to care. It feels like this person here with the Seven of Cups, this person is so focused on like their painting right now that it's like everything outside of that is just not getting any attention from them. And I feel like you all are going to be very self-centered and very focused on yourself. And it's like you're going to end up attracting lots of people who want to give to you, but it's like you don't care. Like what's coming in for you is like a certain level of detachment that it like makes people want to chase you or like prove themselves to you, but you're not even doing it from a place of like wanting that. I feel like maybe in the past you wanted that, and it, like eventually you just kind of stopped caring. I think that maybe you went a certain amount of time while feeling like your relationships were unbalanced and that you used to give too much to others and not get enough in return. And it's like now you are just deciding to give that energy that you gave to others back to yourself. And so it's like if someone wants your, sorry, I'm still getting used to this and not touching it and stuff. But it's like if someone wants your attention, they're gonna have to come in offering something solid here with the Page of Pentacles. It's like you're not gonna expect anybody to like love bomb you and to try to just marry you right away to get your attention, but you don't really care for like words or even like emotions here. Because with this Two of Cups in reverse and then the Page of Swords in reverse, it's like you're not here for like the charming speak. You're not here for, you know, the romance, like just, you know, getting flowers or I don't know. It's like you, it just feels like you're disinterested in that and you want things that are solid. You want somebody who's going to be consistent. You feel like if you're going to take your eyes off of this painting here, if you're going to take your eyes off of yourself, if you're going to give some of your energy to somebody, you want to make sure that they have something stable for you to pour your energy into. You want to make sure that this person is giving back to you. Okay? With this Two of Pentacles, it's like you're not about to sit here and put effort towards anything that's not being reciprocated as well with this Two of Wands, because you're tired of being anxious. Here we have the Nine of Swords reversed. You're tired of being anxious, you're tired of having to defend yourself, and you just want something that's real. And it's like until you get that, you're kind of just living your life and just experiencing people for who they are, but you're not really looking for anything from anybody. It's kind of like you're just living your life and you're just seeing who is offering what. And just people feel like, I think people are more used to people chasing them and you're just not in that energy. Like you, there's a part of you that genuinely does not care. Like literally. This is interesting. Let's get some oracle cards. Ooh. Spirit, what is coming in for Pal 3 in their love life? This feels like you're going to be getting like princess treatment or just like really good energy from your dating suitors, and this feels like you would end up having like a roster, or just, you know, you might not even look at it like a roster. You might just look at it like people who, you know, want to date you, and you know, you're giving them the opportunity. I feel like this group is more heavily feminine because this feels like other people are trying, like this feels like masculines trying to like court you and trying to get your attention. Okay, if you're a masculine watching this, then it's like you would be in your feminine energy when it comes to for like relationships. Okay, let's see. We have Capricorn, and then we have the Truth Hurts. With this Capricorn energy, I feel like you also are very focused on your money here. You're very focused on your career. And with the Truth Hurts, I feel like you are, again, it's like people feel like this sting from you because I feel like people are used to having their ego stroked. People are used to, you know, people thinking that they're like a hot shot or thinking that they're so attractive or whatever. And these could be people with money. These could be people who have with status. And it's like you just don't care. You're like, I mean, unless you're like really showing me something different or like really giving like obsessed type of energy, like very stable, like I want to show you and prove to you. Like this is giving me like a knight energy, like an actual knight, somebody who like wants to prove their worth to the queen, basically, and prove their devotion and prove how strong they are and how well they can protect her and stuff like that. If it's like if this person is not coming with that kind of energy, then you really just don't care. And I think that this is hurting people's egos who are used to people caring with them doing the little bit that they do. And with you, honey, you're not gonna care. We have Libra here on the bottom, and we also have Justice here. So this could be coming in pretty soon because I'm recording this on the last day of Virgo season, and it's about to be Libra season. Okay, period. You could have Libra or Capricorn placements. I actually feel like I resonate with this pal. Y'all, I got a Libra sun and a Capricorn moon and Mars. Oh my god, y'all! I didn't even realize, but actually now I'm saying I think it's my pal. Twins. We have Sag. Okay, some of you guys have Sagittarius energy, and that's what I feel like. I feel like you guys are really focused on that. Like this Sag energy is, I feel like really, you're embodying that in the sense that like you're really just focused on your own expansion. You guys could be learning new skills. You could want to travel. You could just be learning about history. I'm hearing, or like there might be a certain, you might be finding like a certain medium that you're really interested in that you want to learn more about. I'm hearing like editing, architecture, something related to technology. It could be actual art. Some of you guys might want to learn a new language or travel to a different culture. It's like you just are so focused on like creating your best life, honey. Because you tired of the unfairness. You're tired of like, again, like not having other people not meet your energy. And so you're like, you know what? I'm going to just give all this powerful energy that I have to myself and all this value. I'm going to just recycle it within myself. Okay. We also have express your authenticity. Y'all, we have Leo here. This is my whole big three. I have a Leo rising and a Leo North Node. This is crazy. I have never resonated with a powder like this much. Wow. And then on the bottom of that, we have going viral. You guys are putting more into yourself. Some of you are definitely business owners or content creators because I was hearing editing as well. Some of you guys are artists, musicians. Some of you with this Seven of Cups here, like in this artist in this depiction, some of you that is actually you. Like you actually are an artist. Oh wow. Actually, let me keep these cards out and I'm gonna pull a couple more cards before I put these up. Okay, let's pull some affirmations. Spirit, what is coming into Power 3's love life? How much time we have? Oh, that was quick. I got plenty of time. If I want to. Let's see. We have, I teach others with the wisdom I've gained. You all are going to be really pouring into yourself and you're going to be able to give other people dating advice, I'm hearing. Because you guys, it's like, you all are like, this is making me think about like siren energy or like black cat, golden retriever. You're somebody who has learned, you've embodied like this black cat energy where it's like, it's not even a facade for you. It's not even about a strategy for you or like a technique. It's just that you genuinely have become so obsessed with yourself that you literally are not going to see anybody who's not matching that level of obsession. If you're not applying pressure, you're just not going to care. Like genuinely, it's not even going to be like I'm pretending to play hard to get or I'm pretending like I don't care when really I'm sweating behind the scenes. No, like you will literally not care. Like this is the kind of thing where like people are going to try to do little shit to you to try to get you to chase them and you're not even going to notice. Or if you do notice it, it's going to actually just irritate you and then you're just never going to talk to them again. And the truth hurts. It's going to hurt their ego when they realize how little they meant to you because they overestimated their position in your life. Okay? You're going to be out here bruising egos. Period. But you will be getting some offers though, and I think that some of these offers will be solid and they can grow into something bigger here with this Page of Pentacles. Because the Page of Swords is in reverse. So you're not trying to hear you're not just caring about words, but somebody is coming in who's going to like actually show it with their actions though. But you're not going to be focused on anybody else who's not fitting that. And there might be still multiple of these people like offering you solid things, and you're just gonna like go with the flow and see where it goes and see how far people take it. This is like you have gotten to the energy now where you are matching energy. Like you're focused on yourself, and it's like if somebody wants to come in and like really add to your life, then you will show them that valuable part of yourself and you will pour into them as well. But you're not going to be the one to initiate it. You're not going to do it first. Period. Like you need to see like this. The other person has to show you that they're worthy of that first. Okay. And this is, I feel like, specifically like feminines feeling like moving that way with masculines, regardless of gender, but just, the way that you both are showing up in a relationship. This is like you following somebody else's lead, but still controlling from the background. Okay. This is the kind of energy where like you're gonna want the other person to like not necessarily like you more than you like them, but like you're gonna want them to show it first. And not from like an unhealthy place, but just like a place of like, I want somebody who's decisive, who knows that they're serious about me, and not who's just gonna play with my time or just, always say what they're gonna do but not actually do anything. You want to see people prove themselves through their action in like over a consistent period of time. And so you're not rushing into anything, you're not desperate for anything. Let's see. We have, I am spiritually guided and protected, and that's part of this as well. It's like you're not rushing into anything because you know that the person that's for you is going to naturally grow into what it's supposed to be. And you also have high standards because you know that the person for you is not going to need to be taught how to treat you. Like the person that's for you, they're going to come into your life and apply pressure from the beginning, and they're going to naturally be the type to want to put forth the effort. They're going to be happy to do it. And so you have no problem focusing on yourself in the meantime, and just, enjoying your options and just having fun living your life in the meantime until you meet this person, basically. Next we have, honey, we have, my energy is magnetic and alluring. I mean, we literally do have Leo and Libra here, both very well known for beauty, attractive power, magnetism. Okay. You're kind of seductive. Like you have like a very sexy energy. You have a sexy energy. And I didn't say that in another, but this palette is very different than the others. All the palettes that have been very different. You have like a very sexy energy. Again, it's giving siren, it's giving black cat, honey. Okay, period. Okay. Last but not least, we have, I embrace the process of figuring it out. Yeah, like you just really are letting your life unfold. I think you have really let go of like the outcome of things, and you're like, you know what? If I'm meant to be married, then I'll have a husband. If I'm meant to have kids, then I'll have a husband and I'll have kids with him. If I'm meant to do this, it'll just happen. And not to say it in a way where you're just kind of like being lazy and letting life pass you by, but it's like you're showing up every day and focusing on yourself and putting your best foot forward. And you're not really attached to like a timeline of when you need to meet your person or like who exactly it needs to be. You're just really pouring into yourself and loving on yourself, and you just know that naturally by you doing that, that person is going to come attract that person is going to be attracted to you and come into your life when the time is right, and you're not really stressing about it or worrying about it. Okay. We have, the energy that it's making me feel is literally like a passenger princess energy, and it's like you're letting God or spirit, the universe, be the driver of the car. And you're just in the car in the passenger seat, la di da, looking out the window, reapplying your Dior lip gloss, knowing that you're gonna get to your destination when the time is right for you to get there, and you're just like chilling, in the passenger seat. And then we have, my life is unfolding perfectly. Yeah, my life is unfolding perfectly. You already know this. So yeah, this is what's coming into your life. What's coming into your life? Pile 3 is again just options, more self-love, lots of options, solid offers, but also some bullshit offers. But your discernment is really well, you have a lot of discernment, so you already know like who to cut off and who's not good enough, who's not serious enough. But you're gonna have some serious options, and eventually I feel like you are gonna have a period of being like a bachelor or like a bachelorette, but I feel like your person is gonna come along and definitely do timing. Okay. So yeah, right now I feel like you're just enjoying your single sexiness. Okay, building yourself up, building confidence, working on your creative projects, a business, okay, getting your money together. Just all around maturing and becoming the best version of yourself, embodying your feminine energy, and really maximizing that, okay? So that's what I have for you, Pile 3. Go ahead and leave me a pink heart to let me know that you're from Pile 3 and you made it to the end of the video. Go ahead and also subscribe to the channel and like the video on your way out. And if you would like to book a personal or find me on socials, you can do that down below as well. With that being said, I love you and I'll see you next time. Bye.